Alright fam, buckle up because the Genshin 6.1 to 6.7 roadmap is looking absolutely stacked. We're talking Nefer's big debut, then comes Durin, not one but two Archon level characters in the same banner, Harbinger stepping in with Columbina, and of course the whole Varka standard banner drama that's already dividing and creating chaos in the community. Stick till the end because I'm gonna give you my honest take on whether this is Hoyoverse evolving the game or just another cycle designed to drain our primos. If you're planning to spend on these banners or honestly any of the future ones, here's something that can make your life a lot easier. Eniba. I've been using Eniba myself and it's an all-in-one platform where you can top up MiHoYo games like Genshin and Honkai Star Rail plus tons of other titles for PC and whatnot. What makes it great is how simple and safe it is. Officially distributed through Hoyoverse, so you don't have to worry about your account. You just pick the pack you want, drop in your UID and region, and your Genesis crystals will show up in minutes. And for my fellow Indian players, there's a big good news. You can even pay directly through UPI apps, which makes it super convenient. Eniba also has a reward system for frequent users, so each time you come back, you're getting extra value. Honestly, it's become my go-to way to stay ready for these insane banners. So if you want to check it out, the links are right at the top of the description, so you'll always find it. It's genuine partnerships like these that let me keep creating the content I do. So a big thanks to Eniba for sponsoring this video. Alright, now let's get into the good stuff. So 6.1 kicks things off with Nefer, a brand new 5-star Dendro catalyst who's built around Lunar Bloom mechanic. Now early leaks are calling her an EM powerhouse, elemental mastery by the way. It's just like think of Nahira but with a completely different play style. But here's the real trap. Furina and Zhongli are rerunning in the same patch. Yeah, it has been confirmed according to most of the sources like DK2, HXG, Duma, and even one more. So two Archons together. Hoyoverse has never ever done this before, and this feels like the most wallet draining move yet. A weapon banner? Well yeah, Nefer's weapon could be paired with the Vorlex Vanquisher. It's like a classic Hoyoverse move, your dream weapon sitting right next to the troll pick. Then comes 6.2 and this is huge because we're getting Durin finally in human form as a playable 5-star. Now credible people like DK2, Duma, HXG and many are calling him Big Shangling since he's expected to be a pyro sub DPS with strong off-field damage. I mean, I did say in my previous video that he would be paired awesome like a sub DPS, and that still holds true for now. If his constellations add more support or like a DPS sort of thing or healing, he might end up being one of the most flexible pyro characters we've seen. As for the reruns in this patch, honestly it's a wild card because after 6.1 already broke the tradition, Hoyoverse can literally do anything. But according to rumors and latest leaks, I would say I'm expecting Arlecchino and Nuviet. Oh, my bad, not Nuviet, only Arlecchino. Now, 6.3 is where the things explode. Columbina finally makes her debut. Now, I know we all have been waiting since that Fatui Harbinger teaser to get her, and according to latest leaks, it's suggested that she's going to be rivaling Archons in terms of their powers, meaning she will be the most compatible, most flexible, and the most powerful character as an Archon we've seen so far. Damn, I'm already excited. And I guarantee you 6.3 is going to be the biggest draining patch of the players. How? Well, there's also a talk of a White Horse Adeptus showing up as a playable character. And if you want to know more, check out my previous video. It literally has all the things that I've mentioned in all my speculations. By the way, that Adeptus might be a tall male. So yeah, I'm really hoping that players are hyped about this Adeptus because let's just say that he might be tied to something very big. And as for the reruns, well, since there's a rumor of Nuviet skin, I would say Nuviet rerun sounds okay. Either way, 6.3 feels like a Primogem Apocalypse patch. Then we've got 6.4, and here's the spicy part. Varka finally is appearing appearing after 5 freaking years, but leaks say he won't stay limited character. Instead, he's moving into the standard banner starting 6.5. Wait, what? I mean, yeah, according to latest sources, Tainari, Diha, Mizuki, we've seen this play before, and this is honestly disappointing. Like, years of hype and years of build-up for such a legendary character, and then boom, he just goes into standard. Like, why? I mean, people are really not happy, and I hope this doesn't happen, but this is a possibility which is not being denied, or I say argued upon by the uncles and the leakers. So yeah, I'm thinking something bad might happen, so we might be even braced for that. And I agree, people will not be happy, and that is justified, because another animo going to the standard, it doesn't really make sense. Like, it feels like this one's going to split the fan base big time. Now, from this point onwards, it's mostly speculation. Like, 6.5 could bring a mystery female 5-star. 6.6 for now has strong rumors about Nicole's arrival, who is a witch from the Hexenzirkel circle. And 6.7, Sandrone might finally make her move, which would perfectly line up with Columbina. And if half of this drops, these patches are gonna be non-stop chaos. And finally, moving on to an unknown section, it simply means that leakers or sources have found unknown IDs which suggest these characters might become playable at some point. Because if you didn't know, characters who are ought to be playable have a character ID assigned to them in the game file. So yeah, according to Duma and DK2, there's some sort of mannequins, yeah, a female and male model that might arrive sometime soon. I think it might be a UGC character, but yeah, still. Then we have Durin, Yahoda, Columbina, Varka, Nefer, Sandrone, and Rarer. Yeah, there is a big mention of his model change in the files, but there's no mention of any character ID. But still, this puts us in a spot where we have credible speculation to say that Rarer might become playable. So damn, things are gonna get intense in the future. So yeah, from Nefer's debut to Durin finally being playable to Columbina hype, then Sandrone and Rarer and the whole Varka standard mess. Patches 6.1 through 6.7 are shaping up to be wild. But here's the real question. Do you think this is Hoyoverse actually evolving Genshin? Or is it just another illusion of theirs to deceive us into spending more on this game? Hey, I'm just asking. Drop your poll plans in the comments. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe, as that will make my day, and I'll be sure to bring you all the latest and best news of Genshin. So, see you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe and stay picky.